In yesterday's issue of the Age of Republic comic series, the focus was upon Dooku. Having recently left the Jedi Order and allied himself with Sidious and the Dark Side, Dooku traveled to the planet of Sullust in the Outer Rim. Under the guise that he was negotiating in service to his own financial interests as the Count of Sereno, Dooku's true purpose was to further the grand plan of his master. He was there to forge an alliance with two entities. The first was the Soro Subcorporation, an entity that would manufacture weapons and vehicles for the Separatist war effort. And second, a criminal organization named the Caldana Syndicate that was operating upon Sullust, and who the Sith hoped to work with. But it was this latter criminal element that would also attract the Jedi Order, causing Dooku to unexpectedly run into a Jedi Knight upon Sullust named Jackson. Although Dooku had recently left the Order, Jackson couldn't help but approach and introduce himself to the former revered master. While Dooku didn't recognize the Knight, Jackson was all too familiar with Dooku from his early days as a youngling within the Order. Jackson and Dooku wouldn't have the chance to interact with each other over the intervening years, but the Knight would explain his first memories of Dooku and why he would always remember the former Jedi Master. As a youngling, Jackson recalled the sparring sessions he watched between Dooku and Yoda. In a flashback scene, the comic shows us a younger Dooku who was still part of the Jedi Order prepared to engage Yoda in a training duel. Of course, still a Jedi, Dooku's curved hilt lightsaber doesn't have a crimson blade but a blue one. The comic shows that these dueling sessions weren't just beloved by Jackson, but many of the younglings within the Order who had the opportunity to see them. However, for the Jedi Knight, they were immensely memorable for him, as he told Dooku that he never forgot the dueling demonstrations between the two Jedi Masters. For Jackson, Dooku's lightsaber abilities weren't just exceptional, but inspirational, influencing his own training with the weapon. This was a great addition in this issue, as it continued to build up Dooku's lightsaber abilities within the canon, and approximating a lot of what we knew about the former Jedi Master in Legends. In Legends works like Jedi vs. Sith, The Essential Guide to the Force, we saw that Dooku was considered one of the greatest lightsaber duelists and instructors before he left the Order. As it relates to Yoda himself, the issue works well with Legends materials like Yoda Dark Rendezvous, where Yoda admits that Dooku was his greatest challenge in lightsaber combat among his fellow Jedi, with Mace Windu being Dooku's only equal. The canon now also has appeared to continue the rivalry, most of it friendly, that was seen from Dooku's point of view in Legends, with Dooku determined to test himself against Yoda. Nevertheless, it was just a cool flashback that showed Dooku's tremendous skills with the lightsaber in relation to Yoda. In an issue that saw some deviations from Legends, it was great to see these elements carry over into the canon. So there we have it, the epic dueling demonstrations between Yoda and Dooku when the latter was still a part of the Jedi Order. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions. Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter at SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me... For remember to never meet your heroes.